wrong with my rig. What? Hold on. Something is wrong with my rig. Oh no. What is going on? Hold on. One second. Huh? Something is going on with my rig. Is it fixed now? No, my teeth are still wrong. What? Hold on. What is going on? What is happening? What? Something is wrong with 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗃. Hold on. Something is very wrong. One second. Something is wrong with my rig. What the fuck? Hi, Rat. Hi, Julius. Okay, now my teeth work. Hi. I forgot that 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗃 is passing around if I have a controller plugged in. I don't know why it does that. Let me post these stream announcements. But yeah, hi, how is everyone doing? God, that was cringe. My teeth didn't work. Vtuber things. Yeah, hiya. Let me just get everything ready. Aggie, hi Chris, how are you too? I didn't expect to see another direct from Nintendo. Well, this direct was announced a while ago. The one last week was surprising. I'm good, just more sick. I'm sick, yeah. But yeah, I made a little bingo card for this ship, by the way. One second. I can put it on stream. The bingo card I made. But I gotta sort my screenshots for it. There's so much shit. There's my bingo card. But then let's make it a bit smaller. This is my bingo card that I made. On it has 180p on handheld. Fire Emblem Remake or Remaster. Anything Kirby. A better eShop. NSO Virtual Console carryover so we don't have to start the games from scratch again. Because it would suck ass. Menu themes. Kid Icarus. 60 FPS in dock. I do not expect 60 FPS in handheld. Absolutely not. But in dock, sure. Then Pikmin 5 because I like Pikmin now. 64 gigabytes storage. A surprise third-party title. And then just for the funny, they're gonna show how much better performance is for older games with the Zelda games. Then in the corner is a new Fire Emblem. And then no 3D Mario. I discuss this heavily. Then dedicated online servers because, you know, the new Mario Kart has 24 players in one race. They need dedicated servers. And then a summer launch. Okay, wait, I skipped over chat messages. Hi, how's everyone doing? I'm totally not copying chat. 776, bro. I had a dream about the direct, and it was mostly left field shit. That made no sense. Like a part of Wild Arms at the core app. I wasn't even thinking about Wild Arms last night. That's funny. April Fool's is done. Yeah, it is done. Kirby will happen. I really hope so. If I get Icarus or not. I didn't really expect something big, honestly. I would just be happy with the Uprising port, honestly. Getting a Switch profile icon. That would also be nice. I lose my shit if Kid Icarus is even mentioned, yeah. I mean, we don't know what Sakura has been cooking the last few years. It could be Kid Icarus. The calculator launching on Nintendo Switch later today. No, this is only Switch 2, not Switch 1 stuff. "24 players, 24 different lags." That's why they need dedicated servers. Also, I have the thing. My bingo card on my drawing tablet so I can cross it off while we watch. Because I put it in a little corner and I can just cross shit off. Which is kinda nice, but I need to make it brighter a bit. Yeah, this works. Can you see the green? Yeah, you can see it, okay. So we're just gonna do that while watching. A video collection plus Mario Galaxy 2. Yes, but only for a few months. Only for launch day. If you remake FE1 again, you do realize that FE would have the same order of remaking as Pokemon, right? I won't be played twice. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Shadow Dragon remake. Because I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Shadow Dragon. Only the original collection. Yeah, Galaxy 2 is gonna be free DLC. Since it's more Advanced Wars, but I feel that's a million years away. With people can't release, yeah. No, if they make a new Smash game, it has to be like a reboot for the series. It has to. It has to be something completely new. Because Smash Ultimate is still gonna be playable on the Switch too. So competing is already impossible. Because if it tries to be like Ultimate but sucks, people are just gonna go back to Ultimate. It has to bring something new to the table. Same with the new Mario Karts. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still gonna be on the Switch too. So the new Mario Kart has to do something different. Something worth playing. Thank you to watch this with hell yeah. We went to person cards. I never liked Double Dash. I'm sorry. What I would like back is a fucking mission mode. DS and Wii had a mission mode and it was so much fun. And then I got rid of it. We need more a single player content in Mario Kart. Like, basically just do what Thor did, but on console. That would go so hard. I got tripped. No. This is probably the biggest hot take ever, but to me, Double Dash is one of the worst Mario Karts. In my opinion. Pink Gold Mario? No, you would be Piss Gold. Or Garlic Green. Garlic Emerald. Garlic Emerald Mario. But yeah, I don't like Double Dash. I'm not saying Double Dash is the worst. I'm saying it's one of the worst. I checked to another stream. They're not only announcing Engage 2. It was like, announcing Engage 3. Okay, so Engage 2 is the wars, and Engage 3 is a custody battle. I played Double Dash one time and I don't know. But it could be a worse drift. Dude, the DS drift is awesome. If you know how to snake, DS is so fucking fun. Engage 3 this time is personal. Also stuff, Kingdom stuff, Path of Radiance stuff. I would love a Path of Radiance remaster. If we got the fourth game, you're not gonna talk the kids. Yeah, true. This is gonna be like an hour long, by the way. I don't really care for new Mario Kart. Celebrity design has too many bells and whistles. I don't care for odd look. Yeah, this is probably also a take, but I like the Booster Course past tracks more than the Mario Kart 8 originals. There's beauty in simplicity. Like, 5 Engage 5. A little comments tax frauds. Sure. It's gonna start in a few minutes, so we switch to the other screen. You guys ready? You guys ready? Vision Quest is cat. I never cared for Mario Kart. The only reason I got Deluxe was just to play with streaming. Well, I used to play competitive Mario Kart in both Wii and 8, so I kinda attached to Mario Kart. I literally have a trophy behind me from when I played in Nationals. This is of the emblem. Prepare your clown makeup. Am I gonna be so fucked? I'm gonna have Fire Emblem on the bingo card twice. Because I just didn't want to write Fire Emblem once. Is 6 on a card? No. I just rerunning the card again real quick. I'm on an EP in handheld, Fire Emblem Remake or Remastered, Kirby, Better eShop, NSO, Virtual Console Carryover, Menu Themes, Kid Icarus, 6 FPS in dock, Pikmin 5, 64 gig storage, a surprise third body title, showing off Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom for performance comparisons between Switch 1 and Switch 2, new Fire Emblem, no 3D Mario, dedicated online service, and summer launch. We don't get Silksong. We'll get the Switch free before Silksong. Usually fans get the makeup free. I want to see Battalion Wars free. It'll be fine. Oh! that I played heavily was 7, but Double Dash is my all-time fair. To be fair, when I played Double Dash as a kid, I had to play alone because I had no friends. I'm sure it's very fun with 2 players on one card. But yeah, alone Double Dash is shit. I'm sorry. The drift is so fucking bad. New Chrono Trigger copium. Hi Bunny, how are you? Are you guys ready? By the way, if the audio is too quiet or too loud, please tell me. Let's go. Balls. Oh, did it bring out a new logo for Nintendo Direct? Yo, I love this. This looks awesome. New opening animation? That's so sick. That looked really good. Okay, what do we get? Mario Kart! Let's go! Let's go! They look so small, it's funny. Yo, the music goes hard! Dude, I love the music! Wait, airplane mode. Oh, do they do the Sega also transformed thing where you turn into boats or planes? I think they do. It looks like it. I like the card designs. You can go on rails? Wait, the cow is playable! No, the Momo Meadows cow is playable! What? The Momo Meadows cow! They have outfits too. What? Yes! Oh my god! This is awesome! This is sick! Mario Kart World! Yo, this is sick!
Hello everyone.
Hell yeah!
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Mario Kart World looks awesome!
What do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively.
Yo,
on the
Chuck is also
Nintendo
playable,
Switch 2
nice.
system. Welcome to this.
But dude, the cow is playable!
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Dude, this is awesome. Wait, what's that?
Depending on the time
Was
of day
that
and
Airship Fortress?
conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Yo, the Boo Pimp outfit is awesome.
And in this Mario Kart
You
game,
started already driving.
you
Dude,
can
I love the outfits.
drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, okay.
But don't sleep.
I like this.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
There's a Piss Mario outfit, we called it.
Drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Dude, this is awesome. Dude, the Peach outfit goes so hard.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Oh?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're
So the tracks are all connected.
you'll be eliminated.
Or what? It is a race everywhere.
Finish line?
Oh, that outfit is cute. Free roam. Oh?
You can also
We can just
freely drive
explore?
around this vast world in free roam.
Single player content?
By going off-road, you can
Open world Mario Kart. That was not on my bingo.
wherever your heart takes you.
We have open world Mario Kart.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That is wild. Yeah, this is Azure Fortress, hell yeah. Nintendo Jungle.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
This is awesome.
World! The game launches on the same day as
So I can
Nintendo Switch 2.
aid to my house and crash into it.
Title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
Another direct, okay. Dude, that Peach art in the corner goes so hard, holy shit. Dude, I love the Peach outfit. You know my main is gonna be Peach again.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Why does one gonna look like that? They tweaked the designs of every character, not just Donkey Kong.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, show us.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
The new Joy-Cons look so good.
Right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Hmm?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Yeah, what does this one button do? Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Wait, is it voice chat?
That was you.
It's fucking voice chat. Are you serious? Voice chat?
Wait, no.
They actually doing it?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature.
It's just
for
Discord.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family.
This is nice
while playing
though.
the game.
So the Discord say out, yeah. Did you have used a stream overlay thing that I use where it's just the icons at the name in the corner somewhere?
Voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me.
Dude, the mic is so far away. The quality is gonna be absolute garbage.
Voice clearly, even from a distance.
No, it's gonna be so garbage quality.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will.
If your Switch is at the TV and you sit on a couch like 3 meters away, the sound quality is gonna be absolute garbage.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends.
In handheld, it makes sense.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Screen share too. Okay, that is huge.
you can also share your game screen.
That is actually awesome. You can screen peek with your friends online. That's actually great.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Even though they run at like 10 FPS.
Okay.
So it looks like this guy.
Heart's content, even while playing different games.
I do like the screen share thing.
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
So many people who don't have a stream setup can screen share.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
I can't wait to be caught stars in Mario Kart finally. Yeah!
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above
Wow.
wall that's
You can backseat online. That is actually awesome. Being able to backseat directly on the Switch is awesome.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
But dude, the new Mario Kart being open world is fucking awesome. The one time I'm happy with open world.
On the right
They can
joystick,
speed on 5 games at once with one capture card.
with the seat
Imagine
you can
that
always
you
play
5
again.
consoles. I mean, I do have 4 switches, so
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here,
Damn.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
a camera.
Hey!
A camera that green screens you. That's just a stream setup at this point.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game. Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
That is just a stream setup.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Wait for me.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
They're gonna update all the games for the camera feature. That's nice, actually. But also, bro. Specifically on the seat, yeah.
Game chat. Even
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a camera at all.
hang out as if you were
Because I don't even have a webcam since I became a VTuber
or
for safety reasons.
games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
But like for non-streamers, this is
Hold your own
hella
quiz
pog.
for a retro game competition.
I can imagine.
Or hold a sports competition.
Okay, for the sports game, it's actually perfect.
all together.
You can laugh at your friend's poor performance.
Game chat.
What did
You need to be a VTuber supporter this out. Yeah, let us connect VTube Studio,
Our goal
please.
was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Like for casual stuff, yeah, I can imagine this being fun. But as a streamer, no.
What you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
As a VTuber extra, no.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm not gonna buy that.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course, of course. You have to pay money to use voice chat to be called slurs.
It will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
You have to pay to be called slurs. Let's go.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That is good. Don't want to have 13-year-olds say slurs on the internet.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown
Oh, they bring this back from the DS. This was on the DS. This
This
feature.
compatible game. With Game Share, you can
That's
temporarily
awesome. They
share
finally bring it
games with
back.
others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
What's about fucking time? I loved doing download play Mario Kart with my friends on the
Also
DS.
supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
You can do it online too. Okay, that is
Only be
huge.
used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
Game Share works online.
Clubhouse game
That is actually
or
massive.
Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Game Share is
so we hope you'll look
huge.
forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I like how the Joy-Cons attach. It's way better than the Switch one. I didn't even like the Joy-Cons on the Switch one. Bigger screen, same thickness. Okay.
Inches. Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Same thickness is good. Oh?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I got it! Let's go! First thing on the bingo cards. What?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in support
120? I expected 50! I mean 60.
The LCD screen is more vivid and
Bro.
supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I expected 60 at the max.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect.
Dreamtime was
Strong magnets keep
recorded, yeah.
firmly attached to the system.
I hope the Joy-Cons don't wobble like on the Switch one.
Release button on the back.
Because the Joy-Cons wobble on the Switch one, I don't like playing it in handheld mode.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
What is limited at height? Yeah.
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
They made the shoulder buttons better on the single Joy-Con, that's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Thank you. I have big hands, so the Joy-Cons were always so small to me.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Now
support
show us
mouse
Kidikris.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld
Okay, thank
and
you.
tabletop modes.
Mario Paint!
It has a
Built-in
built-in
mic, yeah, no.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
Noise
so your
filter,
voice
sure.
will come through clearly.
But again, if the Switch is sitting next to the TV where the game is blasting, and you're sitting on a couch 3 meters away, the mic is gonna be so
Games can be
garbage.
enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay, sure, surround sound. It's just surround sound. The gods of Pepper, give me Kidikris, yeah.
Your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like, with a large, sturdy
The
stand.
stand is way better than
You can
on the
do
OG
freely,
Switch.
like this.
Way better. Okay. USB-C ports, okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
What is the one in the top for though?
It's
For the
handy
bike, fuck off.
connecting a
For the
USB-C
camera, no.
camera, or charging in tabletop mode.
Finally, thank you. How much storage?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That is way more than I
That
predicted.
Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads.
I expected 64 gigs.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K! It's actually in 4K!
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and
I can take the back off completely, that's good.
for compatible games.
Because the Switch HDMI cables a lot.
In TV mode.
But I really gotta get the 4K Elgato now.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock
400 euros is fine.
keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, but which ones are not compatible? Is a question. Does the new Mario Kart look so good? I'm still not over that. Sony's so good.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply.
I did not expect 4K 120.
We redesigned
I
the
did not
system from the
expect
ground
that.
up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Let's just hope the games actually run well.
Mr.
That's the one thing. I don't care about 4K 120.
My current
I
location
care that the games actually run well.
the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
What's this?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
This new SOCIALS looks great.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Oh, the
That's how they
buttons
attach
are
to
the
the
magnets.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
I just really hope it's not wobbly again.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something.
Dude, with the mouse controls, I'm so ready for new WarioWare. I said I don't want the new WarioWare, but with the new Joy-Cons, yeah, sure. It sounds like it might make third-party controllers a bit more difficult, yeah.
There are secrets to discover even as you're
Maybe that's why they made the magnets. I could see that.
Range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
They made a whole game about check out the new Joy-Cons, bro.
Digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
So that's a tech demo game, cool. That's the Wii Sports of the Switch 2.
More information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch.
The cards are red now, okay, sure.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
At least I didn't add a nib like on the 3DS.
Faster data reading speed.
No worries, you got any other Switch 2 games?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay, sure.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use...
Oh, it's just like transferring from a Switch 1 to a Switch 1, I guess.
You can transfer save data, digital games...
Yeah, it's just like switching from one Switch 1 to a Switch 2. The Pro Controller.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to
Grip
assign
buttons,
existing
okay.
button controls.
I don't like buttons on the grip.
Audio jack has been added. We've introduced
Audio jack on the controller is nice. That is really nice. I like that.
The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask
That is
the
really
Developer
nice.
on the website, where
So like if you live in a busy household, you can just plug in the headphones in the controller.
you'll check that out as well.
That is really nice.
Now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Summer.
Nintendo
Come on.
Switch 2 launches on June
I
6th.
called it! Summer launch!
We're very much looking forward to the day
Hell yeah!
to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
The only thing system related I don't have crossed off,
Now,
also in a Switch console transfer is done. The only thing system related I don't have is better eShop and menu themes.
the first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay, let's check the games.
These games take advantage of the performance and features.
But dude, open world Mario Kart is so wild.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
So this before with hell yeah!
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
We can get one as a birthday present.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
Oh,
visuals,
update releases.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
How will that work?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please.
Okay. This is how they make their money again.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Yay. Give me new boards. The boards are kind of boring by now.
more
I like the new mini games.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
No, not camera mini games. Fuck off.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Fuck off with camera mini games.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces.
In other words, if you
as
bought Mario
play.
Party on Switch 1, fuck you, yeah.
All the reactions
Pretty
and
much.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends.
Like for IRL streamers, this is probably hella fun. But as a VTuber, this is absolute garbage and useless.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
I'm sure the Nintendo Switch 2 edition when,
To
yeah.
collect the most coins.
And all they're gonna do is add a layer.
Ride an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in
But yeah, with the
animated
mouse thing and the mic, they can bring back DS mini games, which I would like.
Finally,
Because Mario Party DS is still my favorite Mario Party.
Carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse
Turn the
controls
from one,
to shoot
yeah.
down enemies while you feel the bumps and
If they
rumbles
bring back
of the
DS
coaster.
minigames, that is kind of pog.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where
This
two
already
players
bring
control
Vale and said,
arms.
"Oh, Vale would be
And
fun."
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
Station. From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
But my games are gonna be
Mini game
absolutely
gets
shit.
Even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Everyone who bought the
by
game,
May 4th.
aka me, is just scammed.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo
Upgrade
Switch 2
pack.
Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Sure.
Look forward to a new Mario
Does the
Party
upgrade pack
experience
only
where
work
you can see
digitally?
each other's reactions while playing.
So if someday the eShop on the Switch 2 is down, you will never be able to play the upgraded version again. You don't have it pre-installed. I call it the show of the both Zelda games. Let's go.
The Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Let's go.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Dude, I want to see Xenoblade 3 in 4K.
which makes the image
That's
more
what they need to show off.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Do they need to upgrade Xenoblade?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app and
Xenoblade
smart
is just one of the prettiest games on the
It's
Switch.
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay, that's actually pog. I'm at actually 100% Tears of the Kingdom now.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in
Yeah, okay, I see the point. I see the point of the upgrade, yeah. That's actually nice.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
They should sell them in a double pack. Forgotten Land! Kirby!
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy
I know it's a new game, but it's Kirby!
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Stop Crossword. Is that basically
This
DLC?
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
It's new content!
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This looks nice.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
2
okay. They released two different versions. That's how you make it buy both.
In addition to standard
I'm
controls,
gonna cancel my pre-order for the Switch 1 version
intuitive
then.
gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames.
Performance mode. Okay.
From these two modes, both of
Either
which
4K or 120 FPS.
preference and play.
60 FPS is more than enough.
Plus,
Legend CX Switch 2 edition. Okay.
NBA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
Okay.
version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Guess I canceled that pre-order as well and get the enhanced version.
Power of Switch 2.
Because yeah, I'm gonna get a Switch 2 on launch, obviously.
City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
But can it run at even 60
Switch 2
FPS?
edition
I'm scared about Pokemon.
Will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I'm scared about Pokemon.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the
Look forward
upgrade
to
packs
these
probably.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Show me Chris.
Please take a look.
Huh? What the fuck? Wheelchair basketball? What? So that's the new Wii Sports. That's the Wii Sports of the Switch 2 actually this time. Yo, cat ears! The e-girls are covered. I think I basketball, yeah, looks like it. God, movement is gonna be such a fucking bitch in this game. A pure motion controlled basketball game, fuck off. Luckily, but it's disabled people. No, the movement is gonna be absolute hell. The tongues are kinda sick though. Does someone pushes you to the ground? Good question. No, the movement is absolute garbage. Hell no. This is just a tech demo game.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development.
There's just regular Rocket League. No, in Rocket League the players are disabled. Elden Ring? Elden Ring? This is a surprise third-party title. Let's go. Elden Ring on Switch too. I'm gonna let you buy the game now. Carpal Tunnel Simulator, yeah. Elden Ring on Nintendo is big. Damn, they just brought Elden Ring. Damn. They have Elden Ring at home. And on the go. Tarnished edition, okay. Can I just see my face getting clobbered in 4K?
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Hades was gonna drop anyway, yeah.
Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, sure.
Characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
I don't care for Hades.
The kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Oh.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂
Do they gonna finally have some really huge games on the Switch that don't have to be nerfed?
Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
When they get amiibos too, dude, I hope they bring amiibos back in a huge way, eh? Not just this merch. What's this? Oh. Yeah, it took me a second.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours. The Sovereign Act.
Celebrate expert only skulls. Yeah, pretty much.
Created a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope
Yeah.
to their lives.
Demon Ex Machina, yeah.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo.
Do they just drop game after game, eh?
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories. And it's
I
up
kind
to
of
you
want
and
to
a
play
friend
these kind of games, but I have nobody to play with.
Let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
They're gonna save more first-party games, I'm sure.
We're bringing fans together across the world.
Yay, FIFA!
On the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Madden, sure.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and
I played through most of the game, but
you'll be immersed
forgot to
in
finish it.
like never before. And the new mouse controls on
It's
Switch
really
2
fun.
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, it's a launch title. Phoenix Pro Skater 3 and 4. Okay, sure. Giving people the killing curse into the space, yeah. Pick me, yeah, I know. That's why I don't stream Hogwarts Legacy, but I have the game. Wait, a SpongeBob level? It has a SpongeBob level! That's awesome!
We are bringing our flagship
Hitman?
Hitman
Yeah, Hitman.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
The best assassin in the trade,
It's for pro skating, yeah.
everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh? Type of Squidward appears. It even Dodge one appears. Wait. 007?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. GoldenEye 2?
The story of light and shadow that never
Bravely Default!
is reborn.
Yo!
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Let's go! So I don't have to stream the 3DS version!
Control the flow of turn-based battles. Change
Hell yeah!
jobs to build out your very own plan.
Give us Bravely Second as well, please. Come on, give us Bravely Second too.
And enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the
Yeah, with the mouse controls, they can bring back a lot of DS and 3DS games. That's an instant pre-order. Oh, Yakuza! Yakuza 0 on Switch, hell yeah. I still haven't played a single Yakuza game, but I own most of them. Even though it absolutely needs the update, but yeah, I played like through half of Bravely Default. It was okay.
We'll have more games to show.
Don't that app looks so good, holy shit. Yeah. Pokemon Ranger will go wild. I would love Pokemon Ranger.
With Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the
More
heavens,
Zelda.
joined hands with the highly
Is it another Zelda Warriors? Is it Tears of the Kingdom Warriors? Tears of the Kingdom Warriors?
But in time,
Bro, I'm so tired of the fucking Breath of the Wild Hyrule. I'm so tired of it.
a war was fought to vanquish one which future generations would call.
Wait, does this... Maybe this plays in the timeline where Zelda went back to. That would be interesting, eh? Let's just see that side of the timeline, eh?
You truly have traveled back in time.
It looks like it, eh?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this
Yeah.
is the past.
Dude, we get to play as Rauru, that's so hype. Rauru! I love Rauru so much, by the way. One of my favorite Zelda characters ever. Yo, this is awesome. We play in the past timeline where Zelda was sent to in Tears of the Kingdom. That is actually sick. That's way better than the fucking old timeline shit from Age of Calamity. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. We actually play canon timeline this time. Let's go. Actually, canon Hyrule Warriors.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
That is actually exciting. Because Age of Calamity is not canon, by the way. It's an old timeline.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story
But this game looks to be canon.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
So hell yeah.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh?
Continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online.
Please tell us dedicated servers.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh? I have expansion pack. They bring back GameCube. Okay. If they don't show us Fire Emblem, I'm gonna riot. Show us Path of Radiance. Come on.
Expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
Show us Path of Radiance.
Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Show us Path of Radiance. Come on. Wind Waker, sure.
Game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind.
I played this when Wind Waker HD. You should just get a port.
On an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and
Ooh!
a tale of souls
Soul Calibur.
eternally retold.
Specifically the GameCube version. Let's go. Hell yeah.
With a different weapon. And Link from The Legend of Zelda.
This is your Wind Waker HD channel. Okay, this is awesome. F-Zero GX!
Knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Let's go.
All on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
That's the best we're gonna get, F-Zero fans. I'm sorry.
GX.
It won't get better.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yeah, online F-Zero is awesome.
Classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Show us Path of Radiance, bro.
Also, check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Ooh, controller customization. That's awesome.
More titles.
Path of Radiance! Pokemon Gale of Darkness. What? They're dropping Coliseum and Gale of Darkness.
GameCube, Nintendo Classic.
Yo!
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Can we do play Path of Radiance in 5 years?
the same day as the hardware's release.
This is awesome!
And a dedicated controller designed after the original.
This is a huge deal because it's so expensive on eBay.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a
Oh, I might get this. I don't like the GameCube controller, but for GameCube Virtual Console, it's gonna be nice.
the Nintendo GameCube controller.
Dude, I don't gotta hook up my Wii anymore for GameCube games.
Members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Then we can backseat Path of Radiance online. BOR scalpers in shambles, yeah.
Looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Dude, I can't wait for Wii Virtual Console and they drop a Radiant Dawn.
Continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch.
I just hope they drop games more regularly.
Some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Deltarune. Yeah. We get Deltarune? Sure. I still haven't played neither Deltarune nor Undertale. Should I stream Deltarune? Look at Toby Fox live on Nintendo Direct. That's crazy. What's like six song? Bro, imagine. The trailer was nice. It's a launch title.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands, okay, nobody cares.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your
The only nice thing about Borderlands is the art style. The rest can fuck off.
Still in development, and it's already the most
This direct is peak. Yeah, it is peak.
we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2020.
It's the greatest console launch ever. Yeah. I can't wait for someone to list all the launch titles. Oh, Civ! Oh, Civilization is gonna be so nice with the mouse controls.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout.
Civilization with mouse controls is gonna be huge.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy
Yeah, this is a massive because I have Civ 6, I think, on the Switch and it played like garbage.
And if you already
This
own
is
an
actually huge.
you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo.
Yay, throwing hands!
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't
Yeah, I don't give a shit about sports games.
And on the court.
But imagine playing WWE 2K with voice chat on so you can actually shit talk each other. That's actually kind of hype. Playing WWE with actual shit talking each other. I'm freaking losing it this directly. Did it freeze?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
Huh?
Well, I think that's everything. Let's
Hi.
It's frozen Nintendo's side. No!
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike.
The Nintendo stream is down.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art
It
style.
froze, it crashed!
You can expect some fan favorite.
No!
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
Nintendo, come on! We just have to go by audio. Okay, there we go. But the audio doesn't match. The audio doesn't match. No! They have tech issues! Dude! They're fumbling!
Hello, my name is 𝗟𝗏𝗶𝗶𝗃 from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
It has 1.2 million viewers right now, by the way.
To the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters.
1.2 million people are watching this right now.
Cyberpunk 2077
Watched as presentation.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 online.
Nintendo, press pause! Come on!
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, so Square Enix is cooking.
Nintendo Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイク インターグレードを発売いたします。
Remake is coming. FF7 remake is coming. Okay.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。
Okay, that's nice.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, now it works. It's back on. Okay. The FF7 remake running on the Switch 2 is huge. Dude, all these launch times. Silksong! Silksong! This year, someday, probably, maybe, I don't know. Silksong mentions. Put up in Tetris! Rune Factory, okay, sure. Yes, you saw that one in last rate. Ew, Outlaws. Ew, no, ew. Nobunaga's ambition, hell yeah! Fast Fusion, nice. Kaido, sure. They're gonna cancel all my pre-orders and make them switch to pre-orders. Fortnite! Professor Layton, yay! I also don't care for Fortnite, that was just for the memes.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Show some more first and second party stuff. Okay, partner stuff. Okay.
I give you
Hand.
my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Okay. Bloodborne? From Software. Is it Bloodborne? I'm not too familiar with Bloodborne. Is it Bloodborne? No fucking way Bloodborne goes on Switch before PC. It looks like it. I mean, wasn't Bloodborne on the Wii U? Ew. I've been on PS4, huh? Okay, spin-off game potentially. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with FromSoft games.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Blood mentioned it's Bloodborne. Still good if it's Bloodborne too. Yeah, imagine.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. So it's something different. Bloodborne at home, that's cute. Okay, next year.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Okay.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, what's next? Kirby! Kirby! Let's go! Double Kirby! Oh, what is it? Air Ride? Wait. Air Ride? Air Ride 2! Yo! That's the last thing I expected. What? No shot. Kirby Air Riders. Yo! What? This is what Sakurai has been cooking. Oh my god.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20
Bro!
years ago, is a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I'm so looking forward to that.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Last trailer. Give us Fire Emblem. No. Is this? Donkey Kong! I know these grunts! It's Donkey Kong! Finally a 3D Donkey Kong! We didn't have a 3D Donkey Kong since 64! Yo! game! The last Donkey Kong game we got was Tropical Freeze on the Wii U, by the way. That's awesome! I like its more cartoony look, actually. Oh no, they added a hot monkey. There's gonna be so much fan art. Donkey Kong Bonanza. They should have shown us the other Kongs too. Hyrule, yeah.
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
This is awesome. It looks really fun.
As you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
All the Pokemon's today gonna come out. It's yeah.
So far.
Anything else?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they gonna have a bundle?
A bundle that includes
yes!
a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital, fuck off. Fuck off with the digital version.
Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Why not a physical version?
We covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share.
That's so ass.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Being pricing high, yeah, it's gonna be 400. The Mario Kart edition probably like 450. Wait, Treehouse? They're gonna have Treehouse tomorrow. Guys, should we react to the Treehouse? This tomorrow on Friday, yeah. We got Fire Emblem. Path of Radiance is dropping on NSO. Yeah, I made a new set song. We literally got Fire. It's not technically, we literally got Fire Emblem. And like, I always said I would rather have a Tellius remake than a Genealogy remake. Just because of availability. And now... we have Path of Radiance on the Switch. Also getting both Pokemon games on GameCube on the Switch 2 is massive. They actually acknowledge the Aura games. That is so huge. That is so fucking huge. happy with just Path of Radiance on NSO, honestly. That's all I wanted. Since on NSO they have enhanced graphics, so it's basically a remaster in quotation marks. Is it gonna have a Mario Kart Direct in 2 weeks? I'm absolutely gonna watch that. Because the new Mario Kart looks so good. Damn, bro. I'm excited for the Switch 2. I haven't been as excited even for the Switch 1. It is actually the most hype console reveal I've ever experienced. And tomorrow I'm gonna drop a lot of pre-orders. God damn. I can't believe pure HD happened before the remake. Yeah. Yeah. It was awesome by Nintendo, yeah. It seems like there's a lot to look forward to. Yeah, just the amount of big hit launch titles. That alone. Like, imagine that the launch for the Switch one was like 5 games. The Switch one launch was 5 games. I think the Wii U one was like 3 games. Getting so many awesome games at launch is fucking mind-blowing. I mean, they did show a Story of Seasons and Rune Factory. So there is comfy farming sims. Exocostume coming was huge as well. They're happy expensive GameCube games, yeah. Definitely. Then the only 2 people cared about were Zelda and Bomberman. Dude, this is just so huge. I'm so excited. But I'm gonna have to cancel some pre-orders and get the Switch 2 versions. And pre-order the Switch 2 the second it becomes available. Like, goddamn. Summer is gonna be fucking awesome. Kirby Air Ride and New 3D Donkey Kong. I think the internet, those are massive cult memes. Yeah. Like, I'm a Donkey Kong fan. I love Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. So, yeah, I'm excited for Bonanza. And Air Ride, bro. I love Air Ride on the GameCube. But again, because I didn't have friends, I had to play by myself. It wasn't as fun. But Air Rider, like, hell yeah! They brought more DS titles, so good to see them adding one issue. Yeah, Bravely Default is huge. But with the mic and the mouse controls, it opens the floodgates to DS and 3DS ports. Absolutely. And Booty Butt Cheeks at thickest game ever. Bonanza looks epic, yeah. I think Air Ride alone said, yeah. That's why I'm not huge on multiplayer games, because I just didn't have anyone to play them with when I was a kid. But yeah, it's a lot of us. I have to go through the entire list when it's listed in my game store and check what I pre-ordered. Because oh my god, I'm gonna pre-order a lot of shit. It's just so huge. Air Ride has an even bigger city tour. Yeah, it has to have. God damn, bro. I'm just looking at my blue sky right now. Is what everyone is saying? Affordable Fireman Path of Radiance, hell yeah. Dude. Yeah, my blue sky feed is in a lot of hype. The scarcity of Bloodborne made Nintendo create a spiritual successor instead. Makes sense. I just realized the new 3D platform for Switch 2 wasn't a Mario game, but a DK game. Yeah! Oh right, I gotta cross it off. Hold on. I didn't cross it off my thing. No 3D Mario. I just saw a post, there's no reason to buy a Switch 1 game anymore. That is so true. Now just wait for everything to come out on Switch 2. Honestly. But the fucking cow in Mario Kart is the most hype shit ever. That's a character nobody expected. The cow in Mario Kart being playable is the most unpredictable thing of the entire Direct. Since sculpt, it will be... I wait to buy one. Switzerland luckily doesn't have really a sculptor problem. It's always come out late in a concise span, so this is crazy. Yeah. We've had a lot of Mario games related recently. Yeah. That's what I said the whole week. But yeah, shit is exciting. Again, we've been excited for fucking console launch ever. This is so huge. This Switch 2 has retro compatibility with the Switch, so no reason to ever buy a Switch again. Yeah. Definitely. Have we knew about backwards compatibility since forever? So yeah. We now have a Mario Kart, rapid Mario Kart. Yeah. I guess PR will be the next time game you stream. I mean, I streamed Path of Radiance just in 2023. But maybe. I'm most excited for. I wasn't just the most excited for Mario Kart. Mario Kart and 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗄𝗃 on GameCube. On NSO, I mean. Kirby Air Ride definitely, that's also very high up there. So to be able to actually get the most out of Zelda, yeah. DK is also really... Dude, there's so much hype games. I was excited for Hyrule Warriors. I still didn't play Age of Calamity, by the way. I still didn't play that one. The Mario Kart is hype. The Brave Default in Kirby, and maybe for Mario Kart, Sawardo. The Brave Default is also huge. I was thinking about streaming the Bravey series, but I don't want to play the 3DS games. I don't like streaming with my 3DS, by the way. So having Brave Default be on a fucking Switch 2 is massive. For new from a game. I'm more excited for the GameCube emulation. We get the feeling it's gonna be a premium like the N64 emulator. Yeah. It is gonna be premium. Shit is gonna be upscaled. And shit. There's Age of Calamity and Cat. Yeah, I know. But it looks fun. But to them even acknowledging the Ori Pokemon games is so wild. Bro, I'm so excited. I bet physical copies are gonna be more expensive than digital. Which makes sense. But I'm still gonna buy physical. This 2005 Kirby Air Ride and FAPU are the new hype. This 2025 Kirby Air Ride and 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗄𝗃. I'm just gonna screenshot that and post it on Blue Sky. Just because. The Cyberpunk World GameCube Pokemon on Switch 2 into existence. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. One thing I'm disappointed about is that they didn't show menu themes. They didn't really show the menu at all. They just showed the voice chat thing when it comes to UI. I want to see the UI of the console. Or is it just gonna be the same UI as the Switch one? If so, that's boring as shit. Yeah, Air Ride is 20 years old. Need me in return, yeah. No, I just want, you know, more than just light and dark mode for the menu. It's just so boring and sterile. You know? Nick 𝗏𝗏𝗃, the Mario Kart, Kirby Air Ride, FAPU, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 2 and Final Fantasy 7 content. Yeah. Also, it's going to be the same, but spiced up. Only slightly, yeah. Probably, yeah. Sure, it's around the 8th. I mean, my store just lists things before they even exist. Like, I had Pikmin 4 pre-ordered for like 7 years. Not 7 years, but you know what I mean. I had Prime 4 pre-ordered since the original announcement that exists. Waiting like 7+ years to finally get a final profile picture on my Switch, yeah. I mean, sure what they play. They're gonna play like Bravely Default, Donkey Kong. They're gonna play a lot. They showed it off, but I didn't pay attention. Should we watch the Treehouse together? You guys wanna watch the Treehouse with me? I'm totally fine canceling Vision Quest tomorrow for Treehouse. Because I'm very excited about it. And I want to check it out. I love watching Treehouse. Sterchinsky can wait. Yeah. Also, I can milk it for offline content. We didn't have a Treehouse since E3 was cancelled. So yeah. We're gonna watch a Treehouse together. We cancel Vision Quest and watch Treehouse. Dude, this is a busy ass week. God damn. Massive busy ass week. But it's just a post from 𝗩𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗏 on Blue Sky. And this article is a direct launch in June, July. They did not mention any games launching later in the year. So I think they have more coming for the holidays. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All the games released in summer. Except for a few exceptions. But most games they showed launch in summer. Bro! That makes them all pretty much launch titles. Like, to me, a launch title isn't just on release day, but in like the first 1 or 2 months. Those are, to me, the launch titles. Hey, goddamn. Dude, I have so much to pre-order, holy shit. I'm gonna be so broke this summer. I need to do another subathon. Yeah, I probably have to do a donathon just for Switch 2 stuff. The meme edit of that girl in a ponytail surrounded by all the early 2000s games and series Sister Act had. Oh, you mean the porn meme? Yeah. The Snow Bunny meme. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Dude, I'm so excited. I also gotta get the 4K Elgato now. I really gotta get it. But to the Switch 2 being 4K 120 FPS is fucking wild. I did not expect that. I put it in the title for memes. Like, bro. I put in the title for fucking memes. I feel the same. I also want a new phone and some PC upgrades. So cash might be tight this year. Yeah. So claim they had a quality noise for the mic. So we'll see how true that is. Again, if you have the console next to the TV and sit 2 to 3 meters away on the couch, it's not gonna sound good. It's gonna be a COD lobby mic quality, 100%. And the mic I have is a proper mic, and if I step away, you probably don't hear me that well. Like, we can test it right now. Right now, I'm right in front of my mic. I'm gonna step away like 2 to 3 meters and try to talk again, and you tell me how good the quality is. On a proper streaming mic. So how does it sound? Can you hear me well? I'm standing in a corner of the fucking room. I'm gonna be 3 meters away. Can you hear me well? Wait, it still captures my face. What? It still captures my face! Bro! So, how garbage was the quality? The quality was ass, right? The Fanny supports 4K. Meanwhile, your cell does not own a single display higher than 180p. I have 2 4K monitors. And I would play Monster Hunter in 4K if I had a capture card. But wait, that also means I gotta upgrade my HDMI cables. Because I'm using a lot of old HDMI stuff. No, I figured it out. But I really gotta get the new Elgato. How expensive is the Elgato 4K? Elgato 4K Pro, that's $200. $200. I want it. I need it. So if anyone wants to give me money so I can upgrade my Elgato and buy like 20 Switch 2 games, yeah, you know how to. I'm kidding. But also not kidding. But yeah, I might actually do a subathon soon just so I can afford all the Switch 2 stuff. Unironically. Or I know what I do. I do a Switch 2 launch subathon. And just stream all the games. Okay, announcement. I will do a Switch 2 launch subathon. Like for real. That's the plan now. Because I need fucking money. I will do that shit. Unironically. We're just gonna play Mario Kart and other launch titles. We're gonna check out the upgraded games, you know. That sounds like a plan. Yeah. You guys in for that? For the Switch 2 subathon? And we gotta get a list of all the launch titles. So I'm just gonna update my fucking go-to store like 100 times. They added all the Switch games. Hold on. They added all the Switch games already. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pre-order right now. Hold on. Let's see all the shit I can pre-order. Hogwarts Legacy, Mario Kart. The console itself I cannot pre-order yet. Bro, the Switch 2 plus Mario Kart is 500 francs. Bro. I'm gonna order Split Fiction, Donkey Kong. Yeah. Can't pre-order. Wait, no. Okay, it just said no longer audible on the store page and I was scared it was scalped. Dude, I'm so ready for this. I am so ready for this. I'm just gonna keep refreshing now. 50 USD. That's with Mario Kart. That's with Mario Kart included. The base Switch is 470 francs. Dude, if Scarlet Violet runs better, that is massive. If you can play Scarlet Violet without losing a third of your playtime to lag, that is actually huge. I might actually play the game again if that happens. My conversion is 500 USD, yeah. But considering how upgraded it is, I honestly don't mind the price. I honestly do not mind. But yeah, I just have to refresh my store page the whole time. And I guess I just added the launch titles. And Donkey Kong. The only games listed right now are Hogwarts Legacy, Mario Kart, Polycarbonates, Hardcase, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong, Bonanza, and Hades 2. Dude, I'm gonna stalk this page for the rest of the day. Dude, I'm so excited! This is so hype, bro. I'm just gonna finish up the pre-orders I already have selected. That's already almost 300 francs. Just for launch games, bro. Just the launch games alone cost me like 200 francs. Ah, that's hilarious. It is actual comedy. Also, I gotta cancel my Metroid and Pokemon pre-order. I do that when the Switch 2 thing is listed. Bro. Dude, I'm so excited. Okay, but I'm ending a stream now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna upload a cut version of my reaction for offline content. You know, make it harder. And yeah. We're gonna rate Alice. She's drawing. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow for Treehouse. Hell yeah! More making! So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.